Nino on Benedetta has been one of the craziest things we've ever seen back in Season 7 and here as well in NMA right before MPL Season 8. And so far, he hasn't gotten anything. He hasn't gotten the Benedetta at all. Alright, so a lot of respect for his Benedetta from every single team. And there you go, the Benedetta ban coming in from Rebellion Genflix, just like I predicted. This man can carry single-handedly with this Benedetta, Gani.
You're absolutely right. And Rebellion Genflix is aware of that, so they just ban that hero on the second ban rather. But Alter Ego responds with a Popol and Koopa and as well as a Matilda ban. So Paquito is still open, Jawhead is still open, and as well as maybe Harley here could come into play in the first of phases of bans or picks here, Momo-chan.
Yeah, but ban out that Benedetta and Hayabusa, I can say maybe that's the permanent member for our meta right now, because as the assassin meta is happening right now, Rebellion Genflix and Alter Ego Esport, they have to be careful, especially with the link that probably we will see it later for Alter Ego, especially for Silly Boy, because this guy is amazing with his assassin pool hero. So Rebellion Genflix, they ban out that Harley. Just make sure that Ahmad won't use it anymore like the first week of MPL Season 8. And Alter Ego Esport, if they want to try to contest that link, I think they will try to ban Xborg, or if they want to, they can try to ban Paquito. Yes.
Paquito as well.
Yeah, so many crazy prio picks left open here. Obviously, the Paquito is still open. Phovius is also very, very open for both teams right now. So a lot of prio picks have been left. And Alter Ego just read my mind right there, banning out the Phovius instantly. But still, we have the Jawhead, we have the Paquito, we have a lot of crazy picks ready for Rebellion Genflix. We'll just have to see whether, because again, like Momo-chan mentioned earlier, Pi loves the Barrett's pick. And if you pick this Paquito, it will most probably be countered by this Barrett. And there it is, the Paquito first pick coming in for Rebellion Genflix. Alter Ego, will they respond with the Barrett's counter pick here in the first stage of the draft, Momo-chan?
Yeah, Paquito for Rebellion Genflix. But Alter Ego, they can try to secure Silly Boy's link, and maybe it will be a great opportunity for Alter Ego Esport, but they will straight away try to secure Jawhead for Leo Murphy and also Xborg for the side lane. I don't think Xborg jungler will work for Alter Ego Esports, since Salibo like to play really aggressive. So I think they can try to take another jungler for Saliboy here, Albert.
You're absolutely right. And Jawhead, they're willing to trade that Paquito with a Jawhead and Xborg. So they're saying, okay, you have a Paquito, but we will have a roamer that is so flexible, that is so mobile, and Xborg is very, very strong with that last insanity for team fights. But Rebellion Genflix closing out their first phase of picks with another crowd control hero, a single lock with
Yes.
It's lagging, guys. Sorry. It's with a Kagura pick.
Yeah, no worries, Gani right there. But Rebellion Genflix, yes, they do respond with the Kagura and the Cho. One of the win conditions, I should say, for Rebellion Genflix is get Huba's comfort pick, and Kagura is certainly a comfort pick for him. We've seen how he performed against Bigetron Alpha in their first match of the season, and this guy, Huba, is probably one of those players that you do not want to give. Oh, wait a minute. There you have it, guys. It is going to be Pi on this Esmeralda, a secret, maybe a kind of a shadow carry pick from the side of Alter Ego. We've seen Pi play incredibly well against Geek Fam in the first day of the MPL here, and we will have to see it again this time around in the first day of week number 2, Momo-chan, as we enter into the second banning phase. What do you think will be banned out from both sides?
Alter Ego, after they realized that Rebellion Genflix secured their Cho here, I think their chance to play Link for Saliboy, it's kind of decreasing right now. So I don't think Link is gonna be their priority for Saliboy. They banned this Nathan, since Rebellion Genflix still need to secure their jungler as well. So both of the teams, they They're still thinking about who will they pick as a jungler here. Okay, we still have that Yi Sin, we still have that
Yeah.
a lot of option for both of the teams. But if we talk about the assassin, Link
Roger,
and also
perhaps.
Lancelot or Roger, yes, for the marksman for both of the teams. But I don't know. I just feel that Link it's kind of hard for Alter Ego if they cannot make space, especially with the CC that Rebellion Genflix has with Pakito and also Cho.
Yes.
Especially this Kagura, like Eric said that earlier, Huba play really good with this Kagura with all of the burst magical damage that he has. Plus maybe with the atomization that he secured later. But Ling is already being banned by Rebellion Genflix. They don't want to take a risk. They don't want to give a chance for Alter Ego, especially for Cellboy to play his Ling here, Mirko.
Yeah, their alter ego are playing this very, very smart in the draft. They do have a flex pick. This X-Borg can go to the gold lane. It can go as a mid laner as well, and it also can go as the jungler. So this is a very, very smart, especially because alter ego they do have they have a wider hero pool compared to Rebellion Genflix, so they can play around with the flex picks all they want. Selly Boy, obviously, I would much rather prefer Selly Boy to play like heroes that are hard carries, like Roger, like Lancelot, just these assassins. I do not really like him on the fighter heroes in the jungle, but again, we are missing something, guys. Alter Ego, they played Cyclops against RRQ Hoshi in the jungle, so this might be one of their strategies as well coming into this draft. If they do want to pick a gold laner that is a physical damage threat, they might just take away the Cyclops here for their first pick of the second draft phase. Alter Ego Esports right now, what will they choose? It's most probably going to be either the mage or the jungle right here, 100%, unless, right, this Esmeralda was actually picked for the mid lane, because again, we have seen this before, played by Udil back in NMA, Gani.
You're absolutely right. But I do want to address that Cyclops. But I don't think that will be a wise decision here, Mirko. CC from Rebellion Genflix is just
Burst.
huge with that Cho and as well, and Pakiro, and of course with that additional with that Kagura. It's going to be work if they do want to go that Cyclops route. But then again, Alter Ego Esports, I'm sure they could pick up this Roger right here, right now, knowing Rebellion Genflix is picked up a jungler yet, but they will choose to pick up this Beatrix here. Mo-chan, any thoughts on this?
Yeah, Alter Ego, they are used to play two damage dealer here. Maybe Beatrix will go into the side lane. This expert could be a jungler as well for Alter Ego. If they want to do that kind of strategy, I think Alter Ego, they try to maybe secure another mid laner here. Maybe Partia or even Loi for Alter Ego Esport. But the last two pick for Rebellion Genflix, they need to at least secure one marksman for the late game, because Alter Ego, they have that Esmeralda. They need a burst physical damage here, maybe from Roger or Yi Sin or maybe Granger. But I think I will go for Yi Sin for Rebellion Genflix. But with Sylvana there, Mirko.
Yeah, on point. Very on point right there, Mo-chan. The Yi Sin pick does come through for Rebellion Genflix, as now we take a look at Alter Ego for their final pick. This is what makes it so hard to draft against Alter Ego. They have very, very wide hero pools right here. The Beatrix can flex, the Esmeralda and X-Borg as well. So right now, it may be the mage pick for Alter Ego and also maybe the jungle pick, right? Again, we have seen the X-Borg goes to the jungle, so it might be just a mage pick right here. If they do go for a mage right here, it will mean that the Beatrix will go to the gold lane, Esmeralda into the XP, and X-Borg in the jungle. A lot of damage output from this Beatrix, but they're going to rely heavily on this X-Borg for the early game damage. We'll just have to see though which composition they go for right here, because if they pick a jungler, it can also work, and it will be the Alice pickup for the gold lane. So this will be the Beatrix in the mid lane, guys. I'm pretty sure that this Beatrix, again, trying to replicate what Renbo did back in the last week. We saw how much damage this guy can do and how much pressure he has in this mid lane with the wave clear and also the kill pressure that he has gone. Okay, but unfortunately,
did, and as we take
yes, Gani, continue with that. Seems like
I
Goni
think
is
he's lagging.
yeah, I think he's asleep right there. Again, the Secret Lab shares are just so comfortable right here. But Momo-chan, give me your thoughts on this.
Yeah.
Both of the compositions have been set. Alter Ego or Rebellion Genflix right before we get in.
I think I will go for Alter Ego since they have a lot of damage dealer here from Batrix, from Alice and Esmeralda for the late game, and but they have to maximize their potential with this Jawhead and also maybe Exburg in the early phase. Try to giving a pressure towards Rebellion Genflix. But what do you think about Rebellion, Eric?
Yeah, I think Alter Ego has definitely the more multi-dimensional draft for us. Rebellion Genflix, they really need to look for snowballs here in the early game, so we'll just have to see. But let's get straight into the first match of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, Alter Ego takes on Rebellion Genflix right here as Ahmad already dealing damage to B-Roll, forcing him to back away. As there you go, Gani, waking up from the slumber from the Secret Lab share. How you doing, bro? What do you think about the two compositions? But I think you need to wait here because there's going to be the ejector coming in, and Silly Boy gets the little Wanderer right here. Rebellion Genflix will be able to take it down instantly, but JLo not wow, waiting in the bush, doing a lot of damage to Leo Murphy right now as Val comes in for the follow-up. That is a lot of damage put into Leo Murphy, forced to use the regeneration and forced to recall in the first minute gone.
Oh, you're absolutely right. As we take a look again, no trades have been, no first blood, sorry, but we can see the pressure from Ahmed and Pai taking on this B-roll right now here, Mirko.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And Huba is going to be the target right here. Leo Murphy does not connect with the ejectors. Val comes in with the stun. Dashes in with the damage and comes in with the follow-up. It's going to be Huba doing a lot of damage to Leo Murphy once again. He's trying to juke out the oh my god. The umbrella was juked and Sully Boy comes in. He still has this last insanity. He does want to go for this. But remember, Sugar is still there. This Eastern Shin with a lot of map pressure with his ultimate can just bring up the vision and bring up the pressure right here as Ahmad once again. This Beatrix pick, what makes him so strong? He is good in the wave clear. He's good in the kill pressure as well, so this makes him one of the S tier heroes here in the mid lane. But now Turtle has spawned, ladies and gentlemen. Alter Ego and Rebellion Genflix, both teams already competing for this, but Rebellion Genflix does not have the pressure in the mid lane. This might be a huge mistake as now they look at that way the dragon being used onto Leo Murphy. He's gonna be the target right there. He's gonna get bursted down, but the Turtle will be taken by Selly Boy. A 1-for-1 trade right now, objective for kill. As we take a look at both teams, they're just gonna retreat from each other, not gonna look for more right there, as it will be actually a favorable trade for the side of Alter Ego right now, Gani.
Oh, you're absolutely right. And a favorable trade. Oh, but Yin return hasn't really. Ahmad is the next target, but I think he will still survive. Ejector towards Val here, and of course the damage burst is just huge, but Val using the flicker still manages to escape here, Miracle.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But tell me what happened there in the team fight. What happened? Why? What were their targets there? What were their objectives right there, Momo-chan?
Yeah, Alter Ego Esport, if we talk about the composition draft here, they have that early composition, they have a burst, maybe physical damage coming from this Sally Boy with the fire missile. And Ahmed, after level 4, he can just active his Nibiru to just, try to shoo away all the member from Rebellion Genflix in the mid lane here. But Sally Boy will play this Exburg jungler for Alter Ego Esport, since we know that a good cover coming from Fall as well. Oh, that's coming towards Huba here. Huba needs to run away, but Leo Murphy is gonna be in trade 1-for-1. But Huba, I think he won't survive that long since all of the members from Alter Ego trying to cover this Nino and also Ahmad by coming as well with the that Alice they're doing a really good job with that Blood Oath, but no one will fall down again from Rebellion Genflix, only Huba. And maybe Fall, he has to be careful with the Imperial Justice. He needs to have a good follow coming from Rebellion Genflix, or it's gonna be waste for Sylvana here, Mirko.
Yeah, absolutely right there, as now it is just Alter Ego Esports snowballing again with their composition at 1.7 thousand gold lead, and that Alice right there. Maybe a little bit of miscalculation from the side of Rebellion Genflix going in all grouped up like that, but look at this, already another fight. Imperial Justice does not connect right here, as Alter Ego has wasted a resource from Rebellion Genflix, but that is 3 ultimates down from the side of Alter Ego. Already a flank right here from JLo not wow, trying to target Ahmad, but he's not going to be getting anything right there, as Turtle will be secured by Nino and friends right here. Rebellion Genflix will be the target, way the dragon being used onto Selly Boy. to try to deal damage and also try to knock him back. But the last Insanity comes in to finish off the kill for B-Roll. That is a 1-for-0 trade, and the turtle has been taken by Alter Ego. Now they're looking for the purple buff. The stun comes in. The damage is just not there, as Boy will be able to pick it up right here. Falling Simon to the backside. Sugar's going to be the target, but look at that. Leo Murphy goes in with the unstoppable force onto Huba, forcing him to run away, and Alter Ego just pushes the pace, already having a 2,000 gold lead in the 5th minute right here, Gani.
Ooh, pushing their pace in the first 5 minutes. You're absolutely right. And they're so comfortable with their compositions. Jawhead moving around. Okay, he got picked off twice, but he creates so much vision as well as pressure for their side. And of course, the other teams, the other members is just there to back the follow-up damage. Oh, JLo not well moving aggressively towards Leo Murphy, but Leo Murphy still manages to survive with that ejector skill here, Mirko.
The ejector has been so on point in this game, Gani, but look at this. Pi already going very, very aggressively on to show. This is not really something that Rebellion Genfix is looking for, right? Alice is... Oh my god, Alice just jukes Spiral right there, but the flicker goes in with the way the dragon as well. He's going to be locked down instantly, and that's going to be the kill picked up by B-Roll, as on the other side is going to be the Falling Star Moon. A lot of people right there, but Sugar will be taken down on the cross map. They're just playing this so well right now. B-Roll's the target. He's going to get taken down, and Alter Ego, they survive the weak side in the top lane, and they get the kills in the bottom lane. This is absolutely a tragedy for the side of Rebellion Genfix, not able to get anything on the board right now, and it is just Alter Ego once again pushing their lead over and over. Now Nino trying to defend his base will just back away, as it will be an objective trade in the cross map play. 1-for-1, the top side turret for the bottom side, but Turtle is going to spawn in 7 seconds here, Gun.
2 turrets for Rebellion Genflix, but still only 1 turret for Alter Ego. This will be the homework for Alter Ego, even though they are comfortable, even though they are winning team fights, but objectives is the key right now. Leo Murphy ejector towards JLo not wow, and will get bursted down by the other members from Alter Ego. Alter Ego looks to claim another objective in this turtle here. Momo-chan, can you tell me, minute number 7, we are entering minute number 7, what is the current situation here?
Yeah, Rebel and Genflix, they are still trying to winning a lot of skirmish, a lot of team fight here with Alter Ego Esport, and they still have a chance to win the situation. But the thing is, Alter Ego, they always come with a good backup here, even though they have to lose Leo Murphy or maybe Pi in the bottom lane like just now happened, because 3 members from Rebellion Genflix tried to push Pi away, and maybe we've seen kind of a miss flowing blood coming from Pi, because he goes into the barrel hand in the bottom lane just now. But the thing is, there's always a good follow-up coming from Alter Ego, and look at that. Pi will try to getting shut down by all the members coming from Rebellion, but look at that. Look at the mini beer coming from Ahmad. Even though Pi has to go down, but at least there will another trade coming from Alter Ego Esports, so they won't lose much point here. And this is what makes Alter Ego look so strong, because they will get another compensation for the team, even though they have to lose Pi twice, I can say.
Yeah, I mean, even though they lost Pi twice, he's been so insane in this game right there. All right, a 1v4 as we now take a look at the items, but I might have to cut you off right here, as there will be an ejector onto Val. Maybe not the right target right here. Selly Boy just burst him down. It's going to be the Falling Star Moon to the backside by Nino, but there is a lot of Rebellion Genflix members. Alter Ego will just take the purple buff and go away as the Mountain Shocker comes up. We have time now to talk about the cross-map play from Alter Ego Esports, just looking for objectives all across the board. Bureau now trying to defend his turret, but again, it's just not able to do anything right now, as Pi will be able to push the mid lane as well. It is going to be Val being the target right here, as the last Insanity will pop him off. The mega kill picked up by Selly Boys. Now JLo not wow, looking for a target right here. It is going to be the Immortal Pop. The ejector comes in as well. Unstoppable Force combo. Hooba's going to be the target. He still has the flicker and jukes everyone away. Selly Boy is going to get taken down, but no. B-Roll does not connect in the flicker combo, and he might be next. Selly Boy doesn't go down. He actually picks up an unstoppable right here. Alter Ego with a 5,000 gold lead in the 9th minute of the game. My goodness, Rebellion Genflix just has no answers for Alter Ego's play everywhere on the map, Gani.
Leo Murphy with that defense. Nice backup from Leo Murphy, just saving Selly Boy, and yes, Rebellion Genflix could not find can't do anything basically at this point, and we can see here gold gap is getting huge, 6k, almost 7k, and Rebellion Genflix, they are struggling to find their winning conditions. Talking about winning conditions here, Momo-chan, what are maybe can you give us 1 or 2 points of the winning conditions. But let's take a look at the replay first, Momochan.
Yeah, as the reply presented to you by Samsung Galaxy A series. Like Eric said earlier, Pi, even though he has to go down twice, but 1 versus 4, and he was still able to hold off the damage coming from Rebellion. Look at that Pi, looking very strong right now because he get all his item that he needs with the Calamity Reaper that can give the true damage. And Sally boy, yes, look at that. The backup is coming from Alter Ego. They are just trying to zoning all of the members from Rebellion Genflix and try to win the team fight here. 3 member drawn from Rebellion Genflix, and this is the chance for Alter Ego if they want to secure their first Lord Albert and Eric.
Yeah, I think. Did you see that alley-oop from Leo Murphy for Sally Boy? But we can see here pressure from B-Roll. Pi will give pressure towards B-Roll, but I think B-Roll will escape. But Esmeralda and Alice is looking to maybe kill this B-Roll off. Nino will miss that Falling Star Moon 1v1 top side, but I think Rebellion Genflix, they need to control more pacing here. They lost control so much, but I think they will need to pick battles right now. B-Roll is the target 2v1. 3v1 is going to be too much for this guy. He will go down for 25 seconds here, Mirko.
Yeah, Rebellion Genflix just not playing the map properly right here. They're getting caught off every single time, and Pi now goes in for a 1v4 play. The Lord will be taken away by Sugar as they will be able to run away right here. It is Ahmad trying to take the inhibitor turn, but the Falling Star Moon comes in, does not connect onto anyone. Huba is able to juke everyone away, and JLo not wow with an amazing defense. Actually, the Lord for nothing here traded B-Roll. I mean, technically B-Roll got traded, and as well as the inhibitor turret, but look at this. Even though Alter Ego didn't get the Lord, they are the ones pressuring on the map. Rebellion Genflix taking the Lord for a defensive play. B-Roll now looking for an engage right here, but does not have the flicker. Nino's gonna be the target. He's still able to run away as the Lord will be the target for the side of Alter Ego, trying to burst it down as a purple buff will also be taken by Pi in the 11th minute. Even though they got the Lord, it just doesn't matter. The Unstoppable Force now coming in, but Val will still be able to get out of that one as this Sylvana has not been a very, very good pick for Rebellion Genflix. The Falling Simon comes in their backside. Bureau's gonna be bursted just like that. My goodness, but Pi actually gets stunned up. The Imperial Justice to finish him up, but a Godlike picked up by Silly Boy. He's looking for Val right now. The ejector does not come close as Silly Boy already with the lead. Huba goes in. What are you doing, Huba? That is a 4-man dive right there. But Alter Ego just way too slick for their opponents right now. Going for the inhibitor turret in the mid side. JLo not wow, getting a knockout for 2 members, but he will not be able to do anything after that. The tier 2 turret in the bottom side will fall, and Alter Ego again and again just showing their macro prowess here in the first game of the day, Momo-chan.
Yep. Pi now looking very strong with the item that he has. The Calmeter that can give a true damage, and he already secured his Holy Crystal that can give 21 until 35% of magical power here. So Pi, I think he can be a frontliner, he can be an initiator as well for Alter Ego in the minute number 12 right now. I think Rebellion Genflix, they are losing their control all of the map in the game number 1 here. So Rebellion Genflix, their winning condition, they have to take care of Pi or maybe Silly Boy in the first place. But the thing is, it's so hard because Alter Ego, they have a strong defensive here by Leo Murphy and also Nino with his Esmeralda. Look at that. Ejector comes in and Fall needs to be the first one who died in the first place, and Rebellion Genflix, they don't have anyone that can secure or become a frontliner or become a sandbag for the team fight later, Mirko.
Yeah, there's nothing Rebellion Genflix can do. They're literally just caged in their own base. They have the turtle right here. As if they do try to do anything on the map, it's just not going to work right here. Leo Murphy just goes in, dives under the turret. They don't even care. The last Insanity comes in, but it will be the kill picked up. A killing spree now for Nino, as that will be a lot of damage from the Yin Yang overturn over to Ahmad, but Pi dives into base. He's going for Huba. He still has the Winter's Crunch, and he's still able to get away here, most probably with the Flowing Blood, as they will pick up the last inhibitor turret. They're looking for the end here in the 13th minute against Rebellion Genflix. Will they be able to go for this? Falling Star Moon to the backside. Pi is not there just yet, as the way the dragon has been used, but a killing spree has been secured by Alter Ego, and the base will be next. It certainly will fall down, as it will just be the